If you've ever been down Ozella Trail, I'm sure you've seen John Brown Drive. And at the end of John Brown Drive is a fishing pier named John Brown Fishing Pier. But who was John Brown? John Brown was my dad, a lifelong resident. He was born in Ozella in 1908. His grandfather, one of the first county commissioners of Citrus County, John J. Brown, settled into the area after the Civil War. He would row his boat from Ozella here to Crystal River somewhere, go to the livery stable, rent a horse, and go to Manfield, which is the county seat, take care of county business, come back, go back. And it was a civic duty. There was no pay for county commissioners back then. My granddaddy, everybody called him Uncle Jim, he was the mayor of Crystal River at one time. And then my dad was on the school board of Citrus County, as well as being elected as a constable for south end of Crystal River, Ozella, Homosassa, and Chesapeake. The only pay he got out of that is when he made an arrest. He only made one arrest in all them years. To my knowledge, the only people that lived down there at that time, we were all related. You was either DeBusk, a Stevens, or a Brown. And then later on, they started other people moving in, but when we were real small. When they built the road down there, paved the road, the Department of Transportation tore the two fish houses down that was there, and they built a pier, a dock. And that's so that our Uncle James Stevens, who operated a boat, school boat and a bus at one time, could land his boat there and offload the children onto the dock and then go to the bus. It was built for that reason. The Ozella Island Schoolhouse was made famous through Ripley's, believe it or not, was nicknamed or named the Isle of Knowledge. You see the white stake in the river, but on that island where that green foliage and all is where the old Ozella School sat. So everybody down here, if you went to school at that school, you had to go by boat. He was instrumental in getting, with Nacoochee Electric, putting the power lines in down to Ozella and getting electricity down there, as well as getting fresh running water down there. It was rainwater. And when there was no rain, we had to go up to Homosassa or somewhere and bring it back in drums for our drinking water. So he was very instrumental in doing all that. And his mama, our Grandma Brown, took the first official drink of water from that water line. During his lifetime, John wore many hats for the community. He was a constable for a number of years, commercial fisherman, school bus driver, electrician. When people think of my dad, John Brown, they should think of a pioneer of Ozella, one of the pioneer families of there. They should think of a man of honor. Now you know the story behind the name.